Hello friends, welcome back in my video. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can write a program in Java of input user program, and there we are going to make a program that will tell us that whether the number is negative, positive or zero. Fine. So in my previous video, I have told you some basics. There we have discussed what is the symbol used for sum, what is the symbol used for division. So you can go and check. And we have also made a simple program of sum. Okay, so please do check that video. It is just the previous one. Okay, now don't mind this weird wallpaper. Okay, so let us go and start with the program. Okay, so I'm going to show you the basics as well, so that you can understand easily, like forming the class. Okay, so we're going to form a new class here. So just have to click in new class and then you have to write the name of the class. So here I'm going to write it as integer, because we're going to make a program which will contain the components of integer, right? Negative, positive, zero. So let us open the editor. You will get a syntax here, so don't be lazy. Please delete that and write it again. Okay, so str will say that, then delete, because you're learning now. So first of all, you have to write import, then Java. Why you have to write this? This I have already told you in the previous video. Okay, util.scanner. Fine. Next, you have to write the name of the class, that is integer, that I have kept. You don't write integer if your class name is not integer. See here, my class name is showing. You can see here. Okay, so that's why I've written integer here. Okay, now braces, then public static void main string s capital. You have to be very careful because Java is very case sensitive. You have to see where it is gap, where it is capital, where it is a small. Okay, string, then don't leave a space, put these results, and then args. Fine. Okay, so we don't put this semicolon after this line. Okay, but we generally put the semicolons at the end of the line, but in this line you don't have to keep. Okay, so please remember this syntax, otherwise it will show error and the program will not work as well. Okay, now what we are going to do is, so then we have to write system.out.println. Now if you want to give a message at the very top of the program, then you have to write this line system.out.println, means print the line which I'm giving in the inverted comma. You have to print that in the very front of, in the very top of the program. Okay, so I want to press here that enter the number to be so that the user can get the message that you have to enter the number that is to be checked. Okay, because it is an input user program, as you can see here. Okay, now next line is scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in. So there are certain places where you have to write capital also. Okay, now integer a is equal to sc dot next int. That means that it will be given by the person who is using this. Okay, means who the person who is entering the numbers to be checked is the one who will give the integer a also, because we have to check for integer a, but this integer a will be given by the user. Okay, now next we are going to write the condition. So if a is sorry, capital A, because I have used capital A here. Okay, so if A is greater than 0, if A is greater than 0, then the number is what? We have given the condition, fine. Sorry, you don't have to place here any columns or what. Okay, now we'll just write here system dot out dot print. It means that if A is greater than 0, then what you have to print? We are giving that message. So we want to print what? That A is a negative positive number because it is greater than 0. So you have to print that positive. Fine. Then else if, it means if it is not this, if A is not greater than 0, if A is less than 0, then what has to be print? That we have to write. Negative. Fine. Now else if, one more condition, because if A is 0, then what will do? So if A is equal to, see, I have told you if you are going to show equal to sign, then you have to place two equal to's. Okay, equal to 0, then what is to be printed? Sorry, I have to write this in next line. System dot out dot println and then 0. Fine. It is very simple, but since you are beginners, then you will find difficulty a bit. So this is a syntax. You can take the screenshot, then we will compile. See here, it is the compile button, and this compile means it will compile that in the it will check it. You can see it. Okay, you will see that if it is error, then it will show error, and it is basically checking that. Fine. So if you will press on compiling, see here it is showing class compile, no syntax errors. Now we are going to execute the program. So integer, this is integer. So here void main strings you have to click, then press enter or press this OK. See the message that I have entered, enter the number to be checked. Then we are going to enter the number. For example, if I enter 78, see it is showing what? Positive. Now let us try checking for another number. Let's take 0. So see it is showing 0. Now I'll take a minus number and check it whether it will work or not. Minus 42 negative. So you have seen how it works. I'm going to show you the editor again so that you can take a screenshot. This is the format. Okay, so I'm not making you take the screenshot so that you can cheat while you're writing. It is just to help if you're getting any problem while writing. Okay, so fine, we'll meet in the next video. Bye.